Hey, good morning. I'm on the deck with the birds this morning. Pretty much everyone else in the house is asleep. I usually take the early mornings to catch up on discussions and things that are going on in the course, get my work out of the way so that I can enjoy much of the middle of the day. If there are things that are really urgent to you in the middle of the day and you want to get a hold of me, the best thing to do is send me a message. I'll get uh, a phone directing message telling me, hey, something's up, you need to pay attention. But most of my time online is in the mornings and in the evenings, just an FYI for you. I just want to give you a little bit of feedback on discussion. Some of what I'm seeing is really, really rich. I love the fact that many of the posts are broken into tiny paragraphs and that people aren't writing these really long essays. Instead, you're writing things that are including hyperlinks. They're little short. They're prompting people to think and giving avenues for people to reply and engage in conversation on topics. In the past, I've had a number of students who take the prompts as an invitation to write an essay on a topic. And that's not what this course is about. It's by interacting with one another that the course becomes richer. So keep those posts tight, 150 to 250 words. I think you're doing a really terrific job so far. And try and invite conversation. Don't be shy about putting a question or inviting people to think and share and follow a thread that you find of interest. The prompts are a great starting discussion starter, but you can go in different avenues. So if you want to pursue something that it makes you think a little bit differently, especially in that part one course with so many people, if everyone responds the same way and gives sort of the right answer, it's kind of a boring conversation. I'd walk away from it at a party. But if you have something unique, a unique slant you want to take, you might have my attention. So continue to do that. That'd be thunder. We had a little bit of rain last night. It was a little bit wet out here this morning. That's quite a rolling thunder. It's kind of interesting. The second thing I wanted to bring to your attention is the Collaborative Inquiry Project. Come Sunday, I'm hoping that people will by then have had a chance to talk about what they'd like to pursue with regard to a project. I will put a brief outline in each of the collaborative inquiry discussions that you can sort of, they're little headings that you can sort of answer what questions you want to pursue. But for now, there's still a few people who haven't identified which group they want to join for the collaborative inquiry group. Those people I've sent a message to this morning to try and encourage them to get in and do that. But now that you've got a group, you've decided on sort of a rough group you want to work with topic wise, you can now go into a specific task that you'd like to complete. What is the product you want to produce? I'm going to meet later today with the specialist group about their presentations. Their projects are actually presentations that you'll be invited to participate in. The part two folks are doing posters, and the part one folks are doing any of a range of products. So think about what you'd like to do. The most common thing is for people to post a PowerPoint presentation that summarizes the thinking of the group. But I want to encourage you to think differently about the product you're going to create. Again, it's for sort of novice educators related to technology. The topic can be just about anything curricular wise. But think about the possibility of a website, a video, a mashup of different resources, and it might or might not take the form of a slide deck. That's going to be up to you, but we'll discuss it more as things go on. For now, come Sunday, discussions are going to change to the second part of Module 1. It's a quick course with lots going on. And on Sunday, hopefully, we'll get most of the groups have an idea of what they're going to do for a project. So if you have been engaging, I want to thank you for doing that. If you haven't quite caught up and been at full speed yet, I want to encourage you to ramp it up. As the weather changes, so too does the course. New stuff, new stuff to do. We'll see you online.